feels good.
Whee! Wait, nobody loves me. Where? I never get to do what I want to do. Where? Everything royally sucks. Where? Oh wait, am I the drama? Moi? Am I the drama? Look, I've known a few drama queens, and I've had a few moments where I've created drama, and I've been a royal pain in the butt. But listen, anytime you complain, gossip, or overreact, it's a distraction from the present and loving yourself. So your power is in the moment, so change happens now. Invest in yourself, create the energy you really want. Love and appreciation, be here now, treat yourself like a queen, a king, and be loyal to your self-care. Oh yeah. Oh wait, wee! No, seriously though, I have noticed that when we complain, we're creating more of that. So our energy is contagious. So do you want to affect or infect? So do you want to say you want a happy, healthy life? Well, you got to make those choices so you rule. Make those choices. And so today I really want to work on our deep breathing, because your deep breathing is the strongest tool your body has for healing. So it lowers your blood pressure, your heart rate, your stress hormones. It increases your physical and mental energy, capacity, whatever, and improves your immunity. So woohoo, let's do some yoga. You rule! All right, peel off the layers that no longer serve you. Gently. We bend so we don't break. And we'll just do a nice gentle flow where you just stand up. Woo! All right, that was fun. All right, inhale, reach up into your heart. And have your resting happy face. A lot of times we're just really unaware that if we just are like this, the muscles, we don't work the muscles, you just want to start pulling down with gravity. So have your resting happy face now. And set an intention for yourself. Setting an intention is asking the universe. So you are worthy to ask for what you want. And then we listen, where we do this moving meditation and honor the present. So set your intention. And then inhale, reach up, look up, reach back. And then exhale, fold. And if you have anything you're holding on to in your lower back, let it go. If you're holding on to anything in your neck, let it go. So we just release what no longer serves us, because we're here now. We can't change the past. And worrying about the future will create more things to worry about, because energy is contagious. So just appreciating what you have now. And then inhale, roll on up. Reach on up. And exhale to your heart. All right, inhale, reach up, interlacing your fingers, point your index fingers, squeeze your ears, and we'll arch to the right. Feet are parallel. I have my feet pretty close together. Slightly pushing my right hip forward as I breathe through my nose. to the other side. And then inhale, come on up. And exhale to your heart. So being aware of your breath, where you're moving your belly and your ribs, that is moving stagnant energy, right? So we're not settling there. We're letting ourselves expand and then contract and relax. So, all right, so just taking your feet a little bit wide, interlace your fingers, pushing your palms out, lift your hands. And we're just gonna lift our heels and lower. Inhale, exhale. And just paying attention to your breath. Just celebrating the changes with a smile. And release. Whee! Feel good? Hands to your heart, feet together. And then bring your arms up and bend your knees. Bring your body at a diagonal where you're in an awkward chair or throne. Awkward throne. Lengthening the breath where you feel it in your belly, and you contract the belly with your exhale, expand with the inhale, breathing through your nose. Inhale up, and then exhale, fold. Now I'm going to come on down to the ground. You can sit in a chair. I want to do box breathing with you, and then we'll go into a nice gentle flow. So what our box breath is, just we're going to inhale for 4 through our nose, hold your breath for 4, then exhale for 6, and hold your breath for 2. So inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 6, hold for 2, and I'm going to talk you through 3 of them, and I'm going to have you do 4 more. So inhale, hold your breath, exhale 6, hold, inhale 4, hold for 4, exhale 6, inhale or hold 2, inhale 4, hold, exhale 6, hold for 2. All right, do 4 more rounds on your own. and release. So I hope you like that. That is just anytime you need to get away from the drama, just go right to your breath. Your breath is going to help heal you and change, right? So when we appreciate being present with our breath, helps center us. It's creating change. It's loving who you are. And if we settle, it's stagnating change and making choices to maybe self-sabotage, or, and what is self-sabotaging? Making excuses. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and go into cow. Inhale, lift your head and tail, squeeze your shoulder blades together. I'm tucking my toes, and then exhale, cat, I'm tucking the toes and bringing my pelvis and forehead towards each other, still exhaling through the nose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And release. Right arm up and take the right arm over. And let that go. We'll switch. Left arm up and swing it over. Breathe through your nose. Celebrate the present. With your resting, happy face. And release. All right, on your forearms, interlacing your fingers. You can push back here. You can even lift your elbows, hands flat. But I want to go into dolphin. Get a nice stretch, pushing my shoulders back. So just make sure that your shoulders aren't over your elbows and you push back as far as you can. And let your head hang. When you breathe in, say in. When you breathe out, say out. And this way you're just helping yourself staying present. Making the choice to be present. And release. Rest in child. And release. Pushing back to down dog. I'm going to go ahead and just move my hips side to side. Again, I'm pushing my shoulders away from my hands. My fingers are spread, hands are flat. If you need to bend your knees because your tail wants to tuck under, you bend your knees so you can push your tail up. And don't worry about your heels touching the floor, but do push your heels towards the floor. Now bend your right knee. And switch. All right, release. Take your right leg up. Circle the foot around. Hands are flat. Still breathing, even though your leg is distracting you. All right, now bring that right foot between your hands, just the best you can. However you have to do that. Do it as graceful as you can, but don't judge yourself. All right, so just on your left knee, reach up. And let that go, twisting to the right. Left arm off your right leg, or left hand on the floor, right hand up. Just give yourself a nice twist, releasing what no longer serves you, appreciating what you have now. And let it go. Let's take a high plank, or modifying for how you feel, because every day you have to love yourself how you need to that day, not by the past. So if you need to be on your forearms, or you can be on your hands. All right, and lower down, elbows towards your ribs, and just lower yourself gently, right? So with love, and maybe with laughter. So bringing your shoulders forward, pull with your forearms and sphinx, and then push your shoulders back, and feel the change. Appreciate the change. Lengthening and slowing down your breath. And release, pushing back to down dog. Just finding your best down dog right now, so far. And this is just because you want to challenge yourself and do the best you can, not worrying about being perfect. All right, left leg up. Circle the foot around. Remember your hands are flat and fingers are spread. Beautiful breath, beautiful life. And then bring the leg forward and reach up. And release. Hands to your heart and twist to the left. Just take your twist. What's your best twist? Can you take it deeper? So if you take it too far, that's when we break, right? And if you don't take it far enough, that's not trusting yourself that you can do better. So just doing the best you can. All right, and release. So plank again. And with plank, I want to take a side plank. I'm going to start on the left. So you can bring that right foot in front And the left leg, I've extended it, and I'm trying to push that left foot flat and then bring the right arm up. And you can be on your knee and even lift that right leg. So you can play with this, being curious, being open. Things are great and things are getting better and better. I'm so grateful things are getting better and better all the time. And this is something that I say to myself throughout the day because I want to create that. I want that energy to snowball. That things are getting better, everything's all right, I'm doing the best I can. All right, and then switching sides. Building my confidence and my courage. And if you're in a position where you're just not allowing yourself to breathe, you've got to tone it back a bit. All right, and release and lower all the way down. So you can be on your knees and just bend those elbows straight back, lower down, and then roll to your left side. And we'll go into half bow, so just grabbing the right foot and arching back. And it feels so good to breathe as deep as you can. It just gives you so much freedom. Today's a majestic day. Roll to the other side. And reach for your half bow. So lift your chin, arch your neck, arch your spine. Kick the foot away. So if you get stuck, your gratitude will unstuck you. Your gratitude, your appreciation will lift your vibration. And release. Woo! All right, pushing back to child, push your hips back to your heels. And release. All right, pushing your hips back to down dog. Take your right leg up, and we'll go into pigeon. So you're bringing that right knee outside of your right hip. And just come on down. See if you can square your hips up if you have to roll onto that left hip. Finding where you can be present, that where you can change, where you can appreciate. And breathe through your nose. And lift up. bend the back leg and lift the foot the best I can. And if I have to roll onto the right hip or even place a block underneath my right hip, I'm just going to, if I need help, I'll use a prop, whether it's a pillow or a block. And I'm kicking the left foot away, opening up the left shoulder. And you can, and if you're not able to reach for the foot, just reach the left arm back for your hip, your thigh. Resting happy face. And release. Let it go. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog. And then take your left leg up and we'll bring it forward, taking the left knee outside of your hip and work your way on down. Breathe in, say in, breathe out, say out with a resting happy face. And lift up. Shoulders push back, reaching up through your neck so the head isn't creating bad posture, that the head is light because you're reaching up through your spine, through your neck. All right, bending the back leg and maybe reaching for it, reaching for the foot. And let it go. Like a slingshot. No, wait. So, sitting on your royal derriere, straddle your legs open and flex your feet. And we'll take a side arch to the right. You can hold your hands behind your head and reach for your leg or big toe. But we want to keep the left shoulder stacked up as we reach to the right. One more breath. Take it to the other side. Flex your feet, push your knees down. Change is great. Change is amazing. Everything changes. And we can't get attached to things because they change so much, right? But appreciating what you have, I have to say that, you know, hug people, say nice things to them, say nice things to you. You just don't know what tomorrow will bring, you know, and nobody's got time to be negative, you know. Nobody has time to complain. It's just, it's not worth it, right? All right, now reaching forward. We adapt. love. And release, interlacing your fingers behind you, lift your hands. See if you can lift your shoulders over your hips as you push your knees to the floor. And fold again, flexing the feet. I'm doing the best I can. And come on up. Woohoo! I'm feeling it. Feeling is healing. We want to hide our head in the sand and not face or own how we act, the choices we make. We keep making those same mistakes. So nobody's got time for that. But you know what? If we do keep making the same mistake over and over again, it's because we just haven't really understood it. You know, sometimes you can say something like, I love you. And then sometimes people hear it, sometimes they don't. Thank you is another one. Sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't. Some days you just express it, and the person receiving it, whether it's you or somebody else, can really hear it that day. So you have to find creative ways to love yourself. Don't do the same thing over and over again. All right, enough of that. On your back. And let's lift our hips up in a bridge. So have your feet parallel. I'm pulling my feet towards my hips. Just lifting up. And appreciating my ribs, my spine, my heart, my lungs. And I'm going to choose to be happy today. I'm going to choose to appreciate the little things, because those little things add up. Those small changes are change. And lower your hips down. Happy baby. You rule. Grab your feet. And just pull your knees towards the floor. And let it go. Legs in the air. Circle your feet around. And your hands. And switch directions. All right, and then roll on up. I want to do one last thing, and you can always do whatever posture works for you, but I love to do the shoulder opener. And I'm bringing the right foot back and bringing the right arm inside. So here's outside, here's inside, and I'm leaning forward to reach forward, and then I just turn my thumb back and bend my elbow with that and reach towards my hip, and then my left hand reaches for my right hand. You can always use a prop looking back. And release, twist to the right, hug the right leg in, look right. And let it go. Bring your left knee back, left arm inside, lean forward, cross your shin with your arm as you turn your thumb down and back, bend the elbow and reach back. So we don't ignore it. We love it with our breath. Beautiful. Twist to the left. Look far left. And release. So add some razzle dazzle and just love who you are. Don't shy away from having fun. Come on down to the ground. And feel how the earth supports you. So if you want to be in a bad mood, it'll support you. If you want to be in a good mood, it will support you. If you believe life sucks, you're right. If you believe life is wonderful and majestic and amazing, you're right. Just own your choices and relax into your body, into your breath. And breathing the gratitude that you have for this moment of your self-love. And the resting, happy face is just natural. And release. And turn to your side. And come on up. And reach on up into your heart. We all have bad days and bad choices, but it's temporary. And we just make those baby steps towards being aware of what you're thinking, what you're doing, what you're surrounding yourself with. The words that come out of your mouth, the words in your head. Having that awareness is the first step to being able to change. So appreciate the good, appreciate love and compassion. We make mistakes, whoop-de-doo. I'm going to learn from it and move on. I'm going to love with all my heart. So listen to your heart. You are worthy and amazing, and thank you. Thank you. Namaste. So keep playing with love. Woo! And some days it's really, you really got to pound that into your head. I love myself. Whoop-de-doo. Dee-dee-dee. Anyway, so I love you, and I want to thank you for your love and support and kindness. So keep sharing, commenting, and keep loving yourself. Mwah!